Right now, as I speak, your nervous system is doing some pretty incredible things, all of which are crucial for how you interact with and perceive the world around you. In order to form coherent perceptions, your brain is constantly processing and integrating all of the simultaneously occurring stimuli around you, often which come from more than one modality type. For instance, right now, you're being exposed to auditory stimuli from things I'm saying, visual stimuli from things you're seeing, and even scent and touch sensations as well. This important process is called multisensory integration. But what if, for some reason, this doesn't work efficiently for you? Any alterations into how you process this type of sensory stimuli can change how you learn in a classroom, how you respond to vehicles while driving, or even how you communicate with your peers in social settings, which has been seen as some communication barriers in certain developmental disabilities. Certain populations are at a higher likelihood to experience altered sensory processing, and this is where my research comes in. Adults with attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, or ADHD, have certain structural changes in their brain, for instance, in the parietal region. The parietal region is also highly implicated in most sensory processes, but more specifically in multisensory integration. This altered structure indicates that quite possibly there's altered function as well. However, if this is the case, it hasn't yet been investigated. My research looks into whether audiovisual multisensory integration is altered in any way in adults that have been diagnosed with ADHD. To do this, I've used a simple response time task as well as a two-choice response time task while recording continuous electroencephalography, or EEG, which you can see on the slide beside me, to assess surface brain electrical activity. The use of EEG allows us to see which area of the brain and at which point after stimulus presentation is the most and or least active region. And this is done with millisecond accuracy. Response time is also assessed to see if one group responds faster to a certain stimulus or slower, or maybe no different at all. If any sensory differences are found, this research provides a crucial foundation for technological advancements to support adults with ADHD in social, learning, and workplace settings. Thank you.